Well, good morning, everybody. We will be starting in a minute or two here as I try to figure out more technology than I'm used to. Hey, Miles. Well, hey there, Wesley. Long time no see, man. How you doing? This is what we've got today. So for all of you, this is your first Kansas blizzard. You will survive. In 8 years, this is the first time I've actually had one either. But I'll tell you, the good news is, if you're from the South, there is still milk and bread in the grocery store. It's amazing. You'd think they know how to deal with snow here in Kansas. Good morning, Dan. Whew. I almost fell. So I wanted to take just a minute here. I'm not going to preach a long message by any means. I just wanted to say hi to everybody and wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving and a run up to a great Christmas. And I just wanted to share a brief message with you focused on one of my favorite traditions of our family and the Christmas season, right here with our Christmas tree. Now, I don't know what y'all do with your Christmas trees, but our Christmas tree is literally covered in memories. We have Christmas ornaments made by the kids for years and years and years. I mean, we have so many, they don't even all fit on the tree anymore. We have collections of little feet cut out and made to look like reindeers. We have, your traditional popsicle nativities, all the good elementary school ornaments that you collect over the years. And so one of my favorite things is what we did last night is putting the ornaments on the tree, because it is always such a fun time of remembering. We have ornaments for every vacation we've been on. We have ornaments that are really just stories in ornament form. Like right here, we've got, you might be able to see, all these stockings shoved onto the end of branches. There's a story behind that. You'll have to ask Betsy about that story. Or up here, we have a pickle on the Christmas tree. I understand this is actually a German thing, but we have a story behind that involving Michael. There was a year when he was much younger when he would answer every question by saying, pickle. And so he gets a pickle ornament. We have ornaments, lots of nativities. Nativities, as you know, Kim loves those. We have nativities from all over. Several on the tree that are just from all over. Lots of instruments. My family just plays a lot of music. Oh, here's a favorite. This is filled with flowers from Kim's wedding bouquet. Just ornaments that, I tell you, it probably takes as long as we sit and remember as it does for us to decorate the tree, because it is just, it's just life for us. It is remembering events. It's remembering people. Right here. This ornament is hand-carved alabaster from Africa, sent to us by a dear family to us that many of you would know, but I'm not going to mention. They are missionaries over there, and I pray for them every time I see this ornament because it means a lot to us. We have a starfish made into lighthouses from when we lived in North Carolina. Just a little bit of everything. I've got one over here I'm going to show you. Oh, wait, no, first, Andy, this is for you. That's a bacon ornament. Yep, I know. It's that awesome. And I've got one over here. It's too long of a story, but my church ornament has a beautiful story of pain, of joy, of God's faithfulness that I will share with y'all at some point if you ask me. But I'm not going to do that right now. But as I was putting all this together, I was just remembering Jesus on that last night before his crucifixion. He gathered with his disciples like they had for years. They gathered around the table. They sat down, in this case, for a special meal. It was a holiday. And they were gathered to celebrate the Passover. And he gathered them there, and they were going through what was a normal routine for the greatest day of the year for the Jews. And he took and he changed it. He took and he switched the story around. He broke the bread. He says, "This is my body." He took the cup of wine. He says, "This is my blood, which is poured out to forgive sins." He switched things and he made a memory. And that's what this tree is about for me and my family. It is making memories. I mean, we're not in our church building today, but we are still the church wherever we are. In many ways, it's cold and it's just not a great day to be out. But it's also a great opportunity to make memories, things that your family will always remember, to take a moment and look back at what God has done in your life over the past year and say, wow, I have seen the Lord at work in my life and other people's lives over the course of this year. And to be thankful for that, to give him praise for that. This is what Christmas in many ways means to me. Just as he had around that table his disciples and he says, every time you come together for this, remember me. That's what the tree is for me and my family. It is a time to remember God's faithfulness, his love, his glory, and just the fun we have had as being a family. Like we are. I mean, many of you may be able to look back over the years and say, oh yeah, we got stuck in the houses because we had a blizzard, but we gathered together as a family and we sat and we thought, what has God done in the life of our church over this past year? So guys, commemorating something that God has done, whether it's in an ornament or in a meal or whatever, it is part of the joy of faith, the joy of the life that we share together. Guys, I just wanted you to take a minute. I wanted to say I love y'all. I have been thrilled to be your pastor. I look forward to seeing you when it's not blowing snow out there like crazy. And just know you have a Lord who loves you, who has set up many memories that you could, like we do, place all over a tree or just hang in your life in a way that reminds you. And know that the storm will blow over and life will go on. And in the meantime, stay warm. Take the opportunity to make some memories. Take the opportunity to thank God for his love and grace in your life. Take time to laugh. And just remember that God is with you and he loves you. Hey, those of y'all who came on a little late, my fault, I didn't give you enough warning. I think this will stay on Facebook, so you can go back and look and catch the whole thing. But in the meantime, have a great Sunday, and I understand it should be fine to get out tomorrow, so I'll see y'all over the course of the week. I love y'all. Bye.